Join us this week as we make our way back to our old stomping grounds in the great Pacific Northwest. We catch up with friends that we haven't seen for a very long time. Jim gets on a boat and he catches crabs. Oh my goodness!
So we're up here in the Puget Sound, Pacific Northwest, Bremerton area, and it's crabbing season. And Amy let me take some time away from volunteering at the museum, and I'm out here with my great friend Chris and Aaron, and our great friend Scott, and Chris and Aaron's two boys, and we're getting ready to pull our first crab pot of the season. And yeah, it's beautiful out here. All right, here we are.
Color?
Pulling up a crab pot. Chris is pulling this one in. Should be seeing it here pretty shortly. There's about 120, 130 feet of water.
Look at those mountains. Those beautiful mountains up there.
Oh.
See it, Scott?
Not yet. There it is.
There it is. I see some meat.
I see some meat in there.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, we got some crabs.
Yeah, you do.
They're all females.
Dana.
All female?
Every one of them is a female. Isn't that funny? How does that happen? I don't get it.
So the other one that I thought I was recording had 4 awesome males in there. And you can keep the males, you can't keep the females. So, but yeah. So we'll rebait these, reposition, and
Let's move this one that way. You know what I mean?
see what else we can do.
Did the females eat off the chicken?
No.
But segregation.
Who's me?
Paul.
Paul, my buddy Paul.
Paul. Paul's behind the camera and he's doing a great
So
job.
we got third pot coming up. They're letting me have the honors of pull this one, and it feels like it's got a little weight, Scott.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Although it's been about 3 years since I've done this pull.
We got you, Chris. We got to get you, Kristen, back into the Pacific
Where?
Northwest.
I think I already said we're about
where the hell?
about halfway there now. So we're about 140 feet of water. So we got about 70 feet to go.
You know what we were doing at that point?
What's that?
Drinking.
Drinking? Listen to music.
Matter of fact.
So crab season for the Puget Sound just opened the other day. And so they came out this morning and dropped 7 pots off. And I drove down this afternoon to come out with them and get the pots.
Now we got a little bit of waves.
Clean them out,
Very careful.
rebait it.
It's getting wavy.
We got to make sure that the
this is the one we just dropped,
wound up nice,
correct?
so we drop again. We don't get any snags.
No. That's back there.
Should be
See it
coming
yeah,
any
this is the one-
second.
That's
No.
That's the one with the red, white, and blue.
yes.
Any color yet, Paul?
So
No.
then the next
That
one
one
will be
right
the,
there.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
This has got color.
Oh,
I
there
see
looks like a
crabs.
keeper.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
size
Behind
one.
you. Nice job, Jim.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
That's 3 keepers right there.
Yep.
All right, thanks, camera guy. So my buddy Scott, he's pulling up this next one, but I just want to take. I don't know if you can see it way out there. There's a cruise ship heading out. That'll be Amy and I at the end of September. Oh man. Oh yeah, we got. Oh wow, that's full. That's a nice pull, Scott. Nice pull. But Amy and I are going to go on a cruise soon. We can't wait. But yeah, beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest for some crabbing. Huh?
Here, I'll grab them. I just need
Measuring tool.
well,
All right, hold on.
this guy's good. Hang on, coming in.
17.
So how many is that?
8.
8. This is a female.
So they can't be smaller than the outer portions of that measuring tool there.
Here,
And you
let's
can't keep
measure that
females. You can only keep males.
Let's see. That's big enough. That's
Yep,
big.
just
good.
barely. 9.
9.
That was a big one.
11. 12.
They get back in the corner.
That's not funny! Jackasses.
Let me have that.
Suck.
Oh,
You guys suck.
Just put him in there.
I am! Don't Don't throw
Pull it
them
up,
on
Aaron.
me. What was that?
Get him in there.
And 14. We just doubled your kids.
Good job, Scott. All right, now I got my buddy Paul pulling one up. We'll see how he does. We ended up, what'd you say, 7 keepers out of that last pot?
1-0 again.
Oh yeah, 7 keepers.
7
1
keepers and 1 female, so 8 total. That was an awesome pot.
Oh yeah, it was. Paul, is it heavy?
How about the Dodgers?
He's got a long ways to go.
He's got it 200 feet.
5-1.
The rope.
That's kind of what we do. We take turns pulling pots, rebaiting them, throwing them back in, and then tomorrow we'll come back out and pull them one last time, and then we got to wait for next weekend to do it all over again.
24-hour
I'm
socks are a
halfway
beautiful
done.
thing.
Halfway done.
Yep. Paul's at the halfway mark. You still got arms?
Yeah.
All right. You're young. If this old guy can do it, you can do it.
I think he's a football player. He works out all the time.
Yeah.
Babes.
It might still be warm.
Not feeling
That's the
good.
boat we were on, Jim.
Light?
Yeah.
Aw, man.
No.
What is this? Hey,
No color yet.
This is the one with
it's 5 or 6.
This is number 5.
jellyfish.
Yep, jellyfish tentacle. That was probably from a lion's mane as long as it was. Those things hurt.
Paul went kayaking with the worker, Jim. Did you see that?
Do what?
Paul went kayaking with the worker.
Oh, huh? Oh yeah, I did see that.
On the hook and
All right, we're almost there. He's got it. You got arm left? You got 5 more pots to pull, so you better have arm left.
Good job to do.
I see it. Oh yeah.
Anything there, Paul?
Oh yeah. You got a couple monsters in there. Not as good as the last one, but we did all right.
Alright, we got one. I need the.
We got like.
He's a keeper.
Yes.
Might be 2.
I think it's 2.
That's a good one, Paul.
You throw that at me, well, or don't we mess around?
Yeah. Be from Jennings.
So
That-
15.
That's a female.
That's a female.
It was too small anymore.
Yeah, this one's a female too.
When you get a female, flip it over so I can show the viewers.
Alright.
All right.
Female,
So this is a female, and you can tell because of the center here. See how it's kind of a, I don't know, what do you call that? Like a beehive shape?
Belly. And this is a
then,
male.
And see how that one's longer and skinnier? That's a male. So you can only keep the males, and the females go back, so that we have more crab next year. All right, we got all the legs separated from the bodies. He helped. He was a big help. Good job, Blake. Give me some. Hey. There we go. And now we're going to basically steam them up, boil them up a little bit, get them cooked. Scott doesn't cook them all the way through because then we'll put them in baggies and freeze them. And then when he warms them back up, it finishes cooking them off. So that way you don't get a tough, chewy crab in 6 weeks, 6 months, 8 months if they last that long or in the house. So, but yeah, big old pot of crab getting ready to get cooked up and processed. Yum, yum. Welcome back to another video. Amy and I are still in Washington. We actually changed locations. Last time we talked, we were over in central Washington. We call it eastern Washington because it's on the other side of the Cascades. But we've relocated to the Puget Sound area, so we're not too far from the Seattle area. And we're doing another camp hosting gig. We're working in the museum at one of the state parks here at Fort Flagler. And it's right on the Strait of Juan de Fuca. It's actually Admiralty Bay is over across the way. Down over this way is where Seattle is at. I'm sure you can't see it because it's very hazy today, but that's Mount Rainier. 3 days ago while we were here, I noticed something pretty cool coming in. And it went to Seattle for 3 nights, and it's leaving right now. And it's the U.S. Coast Guard Eagle. So it is known as a tall ship. It's a sailing vessel. It's stationed in London, Connecticut, and it's actually on, I think it's a 14-week tour of the West Coast, and we had have the beautiful opportunity to have it here while we're here. And that's one of the cool things about traveling and going to new places. A lot of times you'll go someplace and you expect to see the different mountains or the different structures of houses and buildings and stuff. You kind of expect that. But what's really cool is the unexpected. And I'm gonna try to zoom in on the Eagle, and hopefully I can get it. But it is used as a training platform for the U.S. Coast Guard over in London, Connecticut. Some fun facts about it. I just had it here a second ago. So it's known as America's tall ship, and it's 295 feet long, built in 1936 in Germany. It was originally named the Horst Wessel and served as a training ship for the German Navy during World War II. Well, at the end of World War II, the United States took it and said, this is part of your payment for the war, blah, blah, blah. And we recommissioned it as the Eagle in 1946. So I don't know, I'm hoping that this is picking it up. I'm hoping that if it's at least there on the film, I can maybe zoom it in post-production. But yeah, pretty stinking cool. But again, like I was saying, it's just amazing to be able to come upon something just sporadic like that. You know, that's a huge part of our history right there, and to be where it's at as it's passing through is actually pretty awesome. They were doing tours on it the last 2 days over in Seattle. There was no charge for the tours. Unfortunately, we were busy and couldn't make it over to go do a tour on it. My understanding, it was the last time it was over here on the West Coast was 2008, and now it's 2025, so it's been a hot minute. It's actually on its way up to Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. So if you're in that area, well, this video won't go out then. But anyway, I hope our Canadian watchers get an opportunity to go see USCG Eagle. I'm just kind of walking along the beach now, and oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day up here. So this is basically the entrance to the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Admiralty Bay is over here. The land across the water, that's Whidbey Island. And Whidbey Island is actually a home to one of the naval air stations. And we are often hearing jets fly. It's pretty cool. But here's the Marrowstone Lighthouse. You're going to say, well, that doesn't look like a lighthouse. No, it's a modern day typed. It's a lower to the lower one. It didn't need to be very tall for this point, because this point kind of just sits out way out in the water, in the strait here. So, but yeah, and then way, way, way over there, you might not be able to see it. That's actually Canada. So, but anyway, turn back around and wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's an amazing ship. Even if you're not a sailor, to have a piece of history, I mean, it would have been better if I could have walked on it when it was in Seattle, but to have a piece of history that's normally on the opposite coast of me, going right past me for a second time in a matter of what, 3-4 days? It's pretty awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna walk back to the truck, go see what Amy is up to, see if she needs anything while she's in the museum. But I hope everybody enjoyed this as much as I did, and thanks for watching.